are out there. I'm here. I'm trying to, why is that happening? I have a new setup tonight. I'm sorry I'm late, first of all. I have a new setup tonight, and I turned the camera the other way, so I can't see myself anymore. I'm looking at the back of the camera because that is supposed to, well, the phone, back of the phone, because that is supposed to be the best camera, is when you use it, the camera on the back of the phone. So there's a camera on the front of the phone, camera on the back. So what I'm doing is, what I'm hoping to do is see, I don't know why I'm not, is, so I have my laptop next to me over here so that I can see like any comments or to see who's on. And so it's a whole new setup for me, and I had it working before, but all right, let me see if I can see you guys. Okay. Now, all right, let me see if I can see you guys. So, okay. Now, all right, let me see if I. Now, hi Donna. Okay, so now it's saying comments. Picture looks good because I switched the camera around. Now, can you hear me? Am I talking? I mean, I'm talking, but can you hear me? Hi Donna. Okay, so now it's saying comments. Picture looks good because I switched the camera around. My hair is ridiculous. Now, can you hear me? Am I talking? I mean, I'm talking, but can you hear me? Hi Donna. Okay, so now it's saying comments. Oh my God. Okay. My hair is ridiculous. Now, can you hear me? Am I talking? I mean, I'm talking. Now, how about now? I just pressed another button. Can you hear me now? Because because I can't listen to that because it's playback though. Right, so I just turned that off, the playback, and now when I turn that off, can you hear me now? Yes. Cool. Okay, Randy's, hola Randy, and hola Donna, hola Mary Ellen Nyberg O'Connor. I don't know why I have to say all those names, I have to say it like that, but I like your name and I have to say it like that. So, I have a new setup and I can't really, can you see me and hear me? Am I moving? That's all I want to know. Hi, Janice. Because when I'm looking at my camera, when I'm looking at it on my computer, I'm not, it's frozen. So, all right. Just let me know in the comments if something goes awry. I'm going to just pretend that everything is fine. So it's my new setup. You can see what the paint pour we did last night. I'm not going to keep it in my dining room. I just thought I would leave it. I would put it up for tonight. So it's a great picture. It's better when you flip the camera around. See, I'm learning. Okay, so what we're doing, it feels weird though because I'm not seeing, I can't see you guys. So it feels weird, but I'll have to get used to it. All right, so I posted a link to a YouTube video that was the inspiration for tonight. So I'm curious to know if anybody took a look at it. It's a really good video. All is fine. Thank you, Mary Ellen. Sorry about that. So basically what we're doing is we're going to do some molds like I was promising that we would do. And the reason why I was late is because I've never done them before. And I was having an issue. So I kept doing it and doing it and doing it until I got it right. So I don't know if you can see her in front of me down here, but this is the IOD mermaid molds. There's room for 2 mermaids, and these are like little seaweed or something. So I did her, and when they do them on TV, like on the experts, I mean, they make it look so easy, but took me a couple times. So this is her. This is the mermaid mold, and she's falling apart, but that's okay. So I use I'm not good at this stuff, I'm telling you. I used the Creative Paper Clay. It's an air dry mold, so modeling material, meaning some clay you have to put in the oven and heat it up, or a kiln or whatever. This is just air dry clay. And the reason why I wanted to get one done before, have one ready was, well, it's time consuming and not to waste your time. And also I wanted to, can you see the lamp? Because I can't see anything. I don't have the mermaid mold. Hi, Delise Dickerson. Shabs, yes. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. You don't have the mermaid molds. I ordered them from IOD. I'm a new stockist for IOD, and I ordered them and couldn't wait to use them because I've been seeing Debbie use them, and really, I'm very new at it. I had to play a little practice. So if you can see this lamp, because I'm frozen on my computer, so I don't know what you're seeing. I can see your chat though, and I guess that's the most important thing. This was Randy's grandmother's lamp, and I want to paint it, and I want to give it to Randy as a gift, as a surprise, for if I can make it look cool and put mermaids on I think it would be cool for our boat. So I wanted to see, this mermaid is not tiny. So I wasn't sure if I was going to put the mermaid on the top or on the bottom. And so when I measured on the bottom, I was like, I don't know. She looks a little, she looks a little big for the bottom part of the lamp. So picture is good. I don't have the mermaid mold. I watched it. Oh, Donna, you watched it. So that was cool, right? So the copper, where is it? The Pennies from Heaven. So I just got a new shipment of paint, and in it is this Pennies from Heaven, which is a copper patina, and I have the Verdigris wax, which is like a turquoise wax. So when you use the copper and the Verdigris wax, it's supposed to give you kind of like that patina effect that you see on like statues and buildings. That's what she said in the video, where over time you get that greenish patina. So I felt like she was a little big for the bottom, so I think she's better up here. I wish I could see. So I think 2 of them on this lampshade would be good. So I'll make it so her tail doesn't fall off. I'll make sure that she's one piece when I put her on. So what that means to me is, and why I needed to figure that out is because I didn't know if I should do well, now I know, because the mermaid is bigger, that this is going to be the C with the mermaids, and the bottom will be, it could also be the sea, or it could be like the beach. So yes on the shade, use resin, better on top, yes pretty bracelets, which is good, yes on the shade. Mary Ellen, are you saying I need to close the shades? Because I can't, I didn't close them tonight because I thought maybe, oh, no, I know what you're saying. You're saying shade, this shade, I'm sorry, yes. So, we're gonna make this look like water, and so the way we're gonna do that is paint it. And I'm going to paint it with, oh, Tarnished Pearl. I brought the wrong paint downstairs. Alright, so Bohemian Blue. So I'm just gonna paint this shade. I'm gonna change it from red to Bohemian Blue. I hope that's okay. Donna, don't encourage her. Wobbly. Is it going to make the lampshade heavy? Oh, you know what? That's a good question. I mean, there's a lot of, you know, I don't think so. All right, she doesn't have her tail, but, oh, well, okay. So, we're going to have to balance her. All right, let's just put her over here. Okay. Yeah, and then if we put one on this side, I think she'll balance. So I think she'll be okay. I am gonna have to make a new mermaid though, because I needed to not play with her. I needed to stick her on there right away with the glue. So first thing I'm gonna do, LOL Randy, don't encourage her. Wow. I can't watch. Gonna have a beer. Okay, why? Why? You nervous? Okay, so look it. No, look it. This is a red lampshade. I'm sorry, but no. I don't want a red lampshade. I want it to look like the beach and I want to put mermaids on it. So that's what I'm doing. And this is a metal shade. This shade is metal. I don't know what kind of metal it is, but it is metal, and the Bohemian Blue is going on very, very nicely. So let me turn it around so you can see. Can you see? So the Bohemian Blue is going on very nicely. This is a great color. They say that it's a teal, like no, that's not true. Yes, it is true. I think that they say it's like a teal. A very dark teal. So I'm just going to paint this, and I want you to know I've not given up on Frankenstein. You remember Frankenstein, right? He's right here. There's Frankenstein. He's right here. Little eyes, nose, and mouth. There's Frankie. He's all green and yellow, and he looks like Frankenstein. And I have not given up on him. I just find him to be kind of not creative, not as creative as I want to be on my live. So I think you got the idea of how to paint the upholstery. I haven't put on its third coat yet because I've been very busy, but I need to sand it and I need to put on its third coat, and then I will show you tomorrow night what it looks like, what the third coat looks like. Then I'll do the fourth coat and show that to you, and hopefully that will be enough coats. But if not, it's okay. I can do more. I'm just going to keep going until it looks good because we have to prove Randy wrong. So it's no longer about having nice upholstery. It's about proving Randy wrong. So now when it dries, this is the boho blue. When it dries much lighter. Because the moisture in the paint, when the paint's wet, there's moisture in the clay, and that's why it's darker. But then when it dries, the moisture dries and you just get more of the clay, but the pigmentation is still beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful colors you get in this paint. Frankenstein needs to go. Donna, you have no faith in me. You're on Team Randy. No, I have to make it work because I need to have nice chairs. Okay. So, that was quick, right? Okay. Now, the water is not just one color. She's under the sea though. What does it look like under the sea? Alright, I'm going to cover this up. I need my apothecary, and I have it. Good. Oh, I did. No, I got my apothecary. I'm going to... Let me read it. It's going to be gorgeous. What's going to be gorgeous? The lamp or my Frankenstein couch? I just want to see something. I'm just putting this on here to see if I like the boho blue or the whole lamp. You'll have to let me know what you think. I'll just do that because I could always cover it up. With another color if I change my mind, but I just I just want to see how it looks like this, and then I guess I would have to do, I don't know. Well, I have so much paint on my brush, I might as well keep using it. Okay, so now we're going to get the apothecary. I'm going to just get off as much paint as possible. Oh, Frankie, part of a couch. Nice. He actually is, I have two chairs. So with Frankie's the back of the chair, and then there's the seat. So there's two cushions on each chair. I had so much paint, I just, on my brush, I just did the whole bottom. I guess I could have. All right, so that's good. So now we're gonna get the apothecary. I'm just gonna shake this up a little bit. All right, so before the boho blue dries, I'm gonna put a little bit of apothecary. I'm looking at my other painting where I did this, and I'm gonna try to, I don't know, is this the top of the ocean or the bottom? Okay, so the mermaid, so that's the top, so this is where we are. Whoops, this is where we are, and then she's gonna be down. Okay, so the reason I had to figure that out is because the top will be lighter than the bottom of the ocean. So I'm just gonna stipple on using the same brush. Okay, so I should take this thing out before I break it. Let's do that. Let's take this out so I don't break it. Whoop. And yeah, okay. This is, I think it looks better already. I'm just gonna stipple. Oh, this is pretty, you guys. Wait till I turn it around. Woo! Apothecary, Bohemian Blue are fantastic together. So I'm stippling this on, and stippling, you can see, it's just punching motion. And why I'm doing that, am I still on? Is everything still okay? Just making sure. Let me know if something happens. Randy, you like it? Randy? What do you think, Randy? Randy's downstairs now in the kitchen and he's looking at it and he's crying. You're upset? Are you mad? Did you want it to be red? I thought the mermaids, you'd like that. What?
Where did you put the mermaid?
I didn't put the mermaid on it yet.
Oh, I don't know if it's gonna go on there.
What? Yes, it will. No,
Not on the shade.
Yes, it will. Okay, bye. Hey, Randy,
Yeah.
can you do me a favor?
Maybe.
Can you get me Mermaid's Tail? The color is called Mermaid's Tail. The big jugs, not the little jar, but the big jar.
Where is it?
Where all my paint is. Next to you, the big desk in that bedroom.
Okay.
Okay, guys, can you see the? Sorry about that. I needed to get Mermaid's Tail, which is the name of a paint that we're going to paint the mermaid, and I got tarnished pearl instead. So I'm just asking Randy to go get me some Mermaid's Tail. So I think I was talking about stippling, and it's just punching it in. It's just a way of giving some texture. I'm going to do it all the way down. I want it lighter at the top and then slowly get a little darker at the bottom. Thank you so much. Is that Mermaid's Tail? And you want to open it for me?
With a pair of scissors?
Yes, because of, does it have these things?
Yeah.
Yeah, so use the scissors to... I'm going to get Randy on camera one of these days.
Not likely.
Randy's going to be my sidekick. He says no, but they always say no at first. Okay, almost done. So the top I want lighter because I'm feeling like the top is where the top of the water. So that's where it would get more sunlight, and then as it gets deeper in the ocean, it gets darker, right? So that's why I'm doing.
Do I have to shake this up?
You can if you want. You don't have to, but you can. That's good. Thank you very much, Randy. Okay, goodbye. It's pretty, isn't it? I like it. And now I'm just gonna go
Yes, very pretty.
all the way down. This brush is a Paint Pixie brush. It's called the French Tip, and it is a really good brush. Company here. I'm flat on my back. Sciatica. Oh my God, Donna, I hope you feel better soon. Sciatica is very painful. So again, it's the French tip brush. I do not have this brush on my site right now. I do need to get them, but if you are interested in it, just message me. I can let you know where to get it. The Turquoise Iris has them on her page, but I might be able to find somebody a little bit more local, so just let me know if you're interested. My brushes are the brushes I have on my site are from the same company, Paint Pixie, but they're made for DIY, for the company DIY. So this is a Paint Pixie brush as well. And it's the DIY logo on it. And this is the DIY brushes are synthetic, and the French tip is not synthetic. So I don't know. I'm not really clear. I haven't really decided yet if I like one or the other better. I mean, whether I like synthetic or non-synthetic better. It just really doesn't matter to me. As long as this one I like because it's thinner on the top, and it's really good to, and it's got this long handle, so it's really, it helps get into, places that sometimes are unreachable with a thicker brush, but with a shorter brush. I'll be using this one tonight too, I believe. Hi Patty, how are you? So tonight we're painting this vintage lamp, vintage antique. It was his grandmother's, maybe it was antique, hurricane lamp. I'm almost done with the blue. We're going to be putting some IOD molds on this lamp and making it look like it's the ocean. Making the lamp look like it's the ocean. I think that is kind of cool. And I'm stippling on the paint for some texture. I didn't want to blend, I wanted to stipple it on. I do have some white paint, but so I might do more colors. I really like the way this stippling looks. Okay. All right. It takes a lot though. I'm just gonna keep doing it until I feel like I don't want to cover up the boho blue completely. I'm really liking the texture because when I look at the texture, I'm gonna stop now. When I look at the texture on this, I hope you can see it because I can't see what you're saying, but when I look at the texture on this, I see things like, now that I'm, the fact that I'm making this the ocean, like all these little specks that I'm seeing look like little fish to me, and little schools of fish. So it's different on it's different every which way you turn it. That paint looks a little different. So while I still have some, this is Apothecary. Beautiful color. I use Apothecary all the time. I think it's because I'm doing a lot of water scenes, and but Apothecary is a classic shabby chic color to me. So it's a great color for furniture. If you're going for that shabby chic look, it's a great color. It's also a good color for farmhouse style. and it dries so fast because look at my hand. I was touching the bottom of it and it's already dry. If you're working on it and you don't want it to dry that fast, that's why I'm always having my continuous mist spray bottle. Because like if I'm blending colors or something, I can't have the paint dry that quickly when I'm blending colors, but it's nice that you don't have to wait till the next day to do another coat when you're painting. You can finish a piece, technically you can finish a piece basically in one night because you don't have to wait 24 hours between each coat to dry. I am waiting 24 hours for my Frankenstein to dry, but that's because it's upholstery and we're getting it so wet, you know, dyeing it, that it takes a long time to dry. So that's the difference there. So while I had this paint still on my brush, I just kept going. And eventually I'll do the inside of the shade too, but this is gonna, this, I think what I'm doing as I'm doing this, I'm believing that I'm going to do the copper, the pennies from heaven, and the wax, the verdigris wax on this copper part, but not down here. But I will do it on the mermaid, so that we'll have some contrast. I can't get that one in there. I need a little artist brush to get underneath there. It already looks a little with this verdigris on there already. Okay. All right, Mary Ellen Nyberg, Donna. Oh, okay, good. Janice, I love the picture behind you, the one you did the other night. I missed it. How can I see it? Mary Ellen, yeah, that's the paint pour that I did last night. And if you scroll down on my Facebook page, the Shabalot Facebook page, you can just, it's saved there. So the whole live is saved there. So give that a try and see if it works. You can comment also on it, and I'll see it. I'll look at it tonight, or, you know, I look at them periodically. So it would be good if you commented. What people do is when you watch a replay, so that I know that you watched it, because it's just nice to know. You do hashtag replay in the comments, so then I'm like, oh good, Mary Ellen watched the video, and you can still ask questions even though it's not live, or say comment anything you want to comment, and I'll read them, because it's just a Facebook page. It's just a post on a Facebook page. So I love it. I really do. I love it when I love something. Okay, now what I'm going to do as a little test, I'm going to take this Pennies from Heaven. It's a copper patina. Never used it before. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Look at that. Can you see it? Look at that. That's gorgeous. So I'm going to use my fingers. Whoops. I'm just going to use my fingers like that. See? And I'm just going to lightly put it on this. I know it was copper looking before, but it was yucky. So now I'm making it pretty copper. And I'm just putting, I'm just putting it with my finger. So this way we can kind of play with this copper patina before we get to the mermaid, because And then I'll put the wax on it and see how that looks. So Tuesday night, I wanted to give you a heads up. I will be going live, but not on this page. I will be going live on the DIY Paint Facebook page at 7 o'clock. And if you guys could be there, I would love it, because it's going to be my first time on that page, and I'm going to be a little nervous. So I would love to see some familiar faces. I would love your support. So if you go to your search and you search for DIY, like the name of the paint, it's DIY Paint. Just put that in, and the page, the DIY Paint page, should come up, and then just like it. And so that now you like that page and you're following it, and you'll I'll let you know that I'm going on at 7 o'clock. I don't know if I'm going to count that towards my 30 days. What do you think? Because I'm doing a 30-day live, but that one I'm going to do it on a different page. So do I count that one or not? I'm a little confused about that. Okay, so I didn't cover it completely with the copper patina. And I think that's what's really cool. What's good about that is this stuff will last you a long time, because I barely used hardly any of that to do that part. See, I always use the paint on the cover so as not to waste that also. So let me see what's going on here. Mary Ellen, thank you. Done. Okay, you're welcome, Mary Ellen. So, okay, so now, that looks so cool. Very happy. I'll go in and touch up like all these other little pieces, but just for tonight, we'll just, I'll just do like the highlights of it. And so now I'm going to get the verdigris wax, and I'm going to find a clean finger, and I'm going to put the wax. There's none on the wax, there's none on the cover, so I got to go right into it. So I'm just going to put this around, see what it does. I need a brush. What brush am I going to use? I don't have a wax brush designated to. Oh, it's okay. It's not the wax brush. Let me go get. It's not a wax brush. Maybe I'll just use this one. Let's see what it does. Ooh, okay. All right. Look at that. That's a lot. So I'm going to wipe that back. That's the wax. That's like what we use the wax is for is to protect the piece from the elements. And we have clear waxes, we have dark wax, like the black wax is to antique, and now we have this green wax for the patina effect. I really should get a cloth and wipe it back. I'll just use my fingers for now. It's fun to finger paint. There's a lot of finger painting going on in the clay base paint world. Okay, cool. All right, now, so that's what that looks like. Now, the next step is to paint the mermaid, but I gotta decide if I'm gonna use this mermaid or make another mermaid. I think she's a little beat up, so let's make a new one. I don't know. All right, so this is the mold. This is the mold, and in order to get the mermaid out easily of the mold is to put cornstarch inside. I love it. I really do. I'm so excited. I think it looks really pretty. Those colors together. And now with the copper, the pennies from heaven, it's gorgeous. So I'm putting a little bit of cornstarch inside this mold here because she comes out easier if you put some cornstarch in there. So I'm going to reuse this clay because I think that's okay for me to do that. So this is the creative paper clay. I just got a bunch in. It's on my site. I just came in yesterday. Was it yesterday? Last night? Was today? I don't know. I think it was today. And so I haven't had a chance yet to put it up on my site, but know that I do have it if anybody's interested. I'll put it on tonight. It'll be up by like 8 o'clock tonight. I think I'm going to use new clay. I don't know if I don't have to. I just want to. So it looks like this. This is the 16-ounce package, and I just cut it with this is my rocks. This is what I make rocks out of on my paintings. I just cut it. You get about that much for the mermaid. I have no idea if that's a lot or not. And I'm just gonna make this thing a little long. And then I'm gonna press her in there. I might go a little long tonight, guys. I hope you don't mind because I wanna at least get the mermaid painted and on the shade before I leave tonight. So I'm just pressing the clay. Now I don't know if you can see. My I don't know. Did you lose me? I've lost the chat. All right, so I kind of just put the clay in the mold and I move it around. I don't break it apart. I just kind of spread it with my fingers because I feel like if I break it apart that it'll break when I take it out. So I just kind of move it along with my fingers because this is a big mold. This isn't a little mold like the little flowers and everything. This is so just trying to get the clay throughout this whole mold. So I just kind of use my fingers and move the clay along. To fill the pieces. Fill the mold. I need to put my glasses on. Okay. I think I had a little bit too much clay. What's that? Is that her? No, I am way off. That's her. This is not her. Okay, yeah, I definitely had a little bit too much clay. That's all right. Better too much than too little. Then she'll fall apart. She shouldn't fall apart. I lost the chat.
You lost the chat.
I lost the chat.
Oh.
Oh no, I didn't. It's back. I lost the chat. Oh, now she's. Oh, no.
Lost the chat.
I lost the chat. Okay. Oh, and this. Now that I see myself. All right, so this is the IOD. This is what we use for the transfer, the rub-on for the IOD transfer. So I put way too much wax on this. I mean, way too much clay. So I'm just going to use that to wipe off the excess clay. Donna's made the mermaids before, right, Donna? You probably had better luck than me. I'm not very good at this stuff. I don't know. I don't have a lot of practice. I need more practice. But so I'm taking off the excess. So for this mermaid, you didn't need a block as big as the one I got. Oh, that I cut. The more you do it, I'm sure the easier it gets. But okay, almost done. Okay. See how, I don't know if you can see that. Looks like fun. What? The mold? It you know, it is fun. It's fun, and it's very creative, and it's very constructive thing to do with your time. I enjoy spending my time being creative, but I'm learning so many new things, and and like I said, I'm not an expert, but you don't have to be, to do this kind of stuff. But I am being very careful because I want it to come out right, and I need more experience. I need to do more, and get better. All right, that's probably good. Let me just take a little bit more off. Some people use a credit card for this part. I didn't have one, a credit card or an old, a gift card type thing. I didn't have one on me, so I found this, and it's working fine. Okay, so there she is. So there she is. Can you see her? So now, again, here's the nervous part. I gotta get her out of there. I gotta get her out of the mold and hope that she doesn't break. So she shouldn't break. I mean, if she does, it's my fault. So here I go, stalling again, so that I. Okay. Okay. All right. So I think I like taking her out by her. Now I put the cornstarch in. So look. Oh, she's coming out. Yay. Okay. Oh, but I don't know the best way to do this so she doesn't break. Because the cornstarch is in, so she should come right out. Maybe from the top. Come on. Come on. Ooh, oh, that's all right. Okay. All right, come on, lady. Oh, no. Ugh. Okay, well. Oh, boy. Her hands came off, but I'm going to just put them back on, and I'm just going to paint her. And everything will be fine. I need more practice. But not bad. And then once I paint her and once she hardens up, you will see. Now that was what? Where did I get this? Oh, that one was this hand. And it's just clay, so you put it back together again. Oh, yep, that's how her hand goes. I'm just gonna press it back on, like that. Get her other hand. There we go. And put her hand on. I'm always doing surgery. Just want to see how her hand goes. It goes like that. It goes this way. Okie dokie. All right. Good. There. Good. Okay. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Mary Catherine, Shippy. Thanks so much for joining. Oh, you tuned in just in time. Just in time to see me destroy my mermaid. No, this is the first time I've done the mermaid mold, and I put the cornstarch in the mold, the IOD mermaid mold. You're familiar with it. I know that, you guys. And I put the cornstarch in, but she still had a little rough time coming out her hands. So I just put her back together again, and I'm just going to paint her. Because I can't, it's fine, because if she's a little crinkly. So I'm going to paint her with mermaid's tail. And we're going to do the copper and the goupatine and the shipwrecked wax, and we're going to glue her. Now, how am I going to do that? How am I going to glue her if the paint is wet? Because I need to do this while she's still wet, not completely dry, because she's gonna curl on this thing. So let's just do it. All right, I have to get my paintbrush. I'm going to use this one. This is my DIY synthetic brush. I'm gonna take, oh, you can't see. Now let me know if now this, does the whole thing get, or just her? Yeah, I'm gonna paint her with this mermaid's tail. such a pretty color. I don't know if she's supposed to be blue. Okay, guys. Any advice for me? Am I supposed to paint? Do they? Yeah, you do the whole mermaid this color, right? I can add some more color when she's on there. It's important to get her glued on there before she dries too much because she's got a curl. I need a smaller brush. She's got a kind of curve. Yeah, use this one. So my thought is I'm going to start off with the mermaid's tail, glue her on the lamp, and then we'll see. You know what? I didn't take a picture of the lamp before while it was red. And then when she's on, I can see if I should change, if I need to add any more colors. So this is my, I don't know, I've been a 30 days marathon, live marathon, and I have been, I think this is like my, all right, I started on a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday. And I missed 2 days. I think this is number 17. But to be honest, I have no idea. I have to go look at my I have to look at my calendar. All right. Okay. I have to stop because I feel like I'm destroying her. So, now, I have to decide where I'm going to put her. And I think I need to get this lamp a little closer to me. Alright, so I want her right in front like that. Okay. I'm trying to put the mermaid off the lamp. With this E6000 I'm using, but it's weird because I've just painted her, and now I gotta flip her over and put the glue on.
Oh.
So I'm really confused. I need to watch more videos.
I know.
And because I have to put her on while she's still wet because she's gotta. Oh, she's gonna look so pretty. All right. I can always paint her. I'm just gonna do that. Oh, her tail's falling off. Randy's just standing there laughing at me. Can you go, please?
Just don't spill anything.
I'm not. Just go away.
I'm going away.
Why isn't anything coming out? Okay. Oh, maybe I should just use the wood glue. I'm just gonna use the wood glue. I don't like that. I got the wood glue here. What am I going to put it on? I need something to put it on. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna have to watch a couple more videos to see how they do that. How do they paint it? Because I really don't want to paint it while it's on the lamp because I really don't want to, you know, merge the colors from the water. So I'm just gonna put some glue on her. This is the wood glue, which is what I used on my the molds for the Kindness Regards. No, the Kindness Regards stamp on the same Creative paper clay. Is everything still working? Brush it on. Put glue on the lamp. Donna, why don't you, you're just so smart. Why don't you just get over here and help me? Donna, you did some of these. You did the mermaid molds already. You made the shell soap dish, right? From Debbie's Design Diary. You got the shell from Debbie's Design Diary. It takes a lot of glue. And you made the mermaid mold, and then you made it, right? Marianne Lever, yep. Put glue on the lamp. Brush that. You didn't send a picture though. You should have posted the picture on the Debbie's Design Diary Creative Relief Facebook group so we could all see it. Okay, she's got glue on. Let's get her up there on that lamp. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Okay. All right, there's a lot of glue. Oh dear. Okay, all right. Okay. I'm gonna put her on the lower portion. I'm gonna have to look at it and then I'll turn it around and show you. Maybe I'll use this. Come on. Yeah, man. Yeah, okay, yeah, she's in one piece. Oh my God, she's beautiful. Woo! I did it. Yes. Randy now has the mermaid lamp. She's got some hips. Okay. I mean, she's not painted yet. But see? Can you see? I'm happy. All right, so it's easy. I just get a little nervous because it's my first, you know, kind of time using. No, it definitely is dragging the lamp. So my thought is that when I put another one on the opposite side, it should even out, right? So that's what I'm thinking. So she's pretty. She's really pretty. And while the glue is still wet, I'm going to pose her perfectly. And see, it's okay that she was broken because I just put her back together again, and and you can't tell. And she's supposed to be old and decrepit, so all right. So I think I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to let her dry. I'm going to let her dry overnight, and maybe get another one on, and then tomorrow we'll paint her some more with the Pennies from Heaven and the Verdigris wax, and get some more color on the lamp. So definitely not a 1 hour project, but I think you get the idea. And I'm happy you were here to join me because it wouldn't be near as much fun without you guys. And so that's going to sink the boat. Love it, Mary Ellen says. Thank you so much, guys. So yeah, so come back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, and then we will we'll work some more on it. So it's definitely not done yet. But she's not gonna sink the boat, Donna. What? Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed this project. And if you're interested, Shabalot.com is where you can purchase any of these products. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Oh, I have to get up to turn it off now. So I need to get up and turn it off. Okay. Bye, guys. Have a good night. Be safe. Okay.